Bridges is a phenomenal event. I mean, the way it brings together what is a virtual ecosystem of people all concerned with the same common goals of systemic financial stability, of creating a financial system that really incorporates climate and natural capital considerations. I think what is particularly impressive is how committed and serious-minded the attendees are. When you listen to the questions that the audience here is putting forth to the experts on the panel, they could all be panelists themselves. You know, it's quite a strong sense of responsibility, of seriousness of purpose, and of being tremendously well-informed. So it's a great group of people that you've brought together. I think some of the things that have been really interesting is in ways to build out financial markets that allow investors to put their money to work in protection of climate or natural capital or biodiversity or whatever their priorities are. You know, people who work in financial markets are tremendously creative. So you're thinking of, you know, blue bonds, in addition to, we all know and love green bonds, but now you have, you know, marine preservation bonds or social development bonds, or bonds that are linked to particular outcomes, like, you know, how do you run how well do you run your economy and set your fiscal targets? You know, all of these things are really important in allowing investors to measure and understand the impact of what they're doing. So this kind of innovation is really what's going to build and scale private finance for sustainable development goals. So what we do at the Institute of International Finance is kind of three things. We have a research arm, we have an advocacy arm, so we're talking to policymakers and regulators about the best policies that will help the financial system become more sustainable. And we bring together our members, and our members are the whole financial piece of the puzzle. So the banks, the investors, the insurers, the financial services providers, the ratings agencies. It's the whole gamut of the financial sector. So it's only by bringing these voices together, these sharp minds together, that we're going to be able to crack this nut, this challenging problem of scaling sustainable finance.